That's very predominant there. God, that blew me away. 50.
Well, we beat the old record. Beat it, beat it.
Every time
beat
you
it with a
show up,
stick.
man.
Beat it with a stick.
Bump this back down visually again. Video.
No, it's all right.
We're fixing to have to do a flip.
Really?
Ain't a problem finding it, but we're gonna lose a couple minutes. So before it's, is it gonna start at 1 o'clock?
Oh, I see it. It's reaching the red line, right? Is that what we're talking about?
180 degrees, yes. We're that close. We're 11 degrees off. That's 10 minutes.
But it shouldn't be that bad. It should just do a flip.
It'll do a flip, and even if I lose it, I can find it real quick again. That's something.
How do we announce that? Well, it's going.
This time we got to do a flip.
It's reaching what? Zenith?
Exactly. Now, the scope is supposed to track well past the zenith. Do you want to do it in the middle of the?
No, we want to do it right.
Exactly. Guys, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but from a continuity standpoint, we probably need to do a flip. I know we can track past the meridian for a ways, but we'd rather do it before we get off into the Umbra, if y'all don't mind terribly.
We'll do a freeze frame for a couple of minutes,
Yeah,
and we'll be back.
We'll do a freeze frame, and we'll do a flip, and get right back on it, okay?
Basically, what the flip means, for those who don't know, is that the moon is reaching zenith. It's reaching the very uppermost of the sky, and the telescopes can look at one side or the other side, and they have some leeway one way or the other, but eventually, as the moon moves across zenith, or the top, the very uppermost of our sky, when we look up, the telescope has to make an adjustment. It has to do what's called a flip. So what we'll do in a few minutes here is we'll do a freeze frame, we'll make the flip, and we'll come back on.
And we'll be momentary. It's definitely getting darker up at that top, isn't it?
Right.
Okay.
You can't even see the edge no more.
Okay, we are froze. I'll be right back after we do the flip. Make sure everything is...
$151.
Okay, I guess I'll do a flip since I'm still in the east. There's my job to do there. Okay, we're actually a couple minutes premature on the flip, so I'm going to hang off for just a second. Obviously, I bumped something.
Four. We still want to welcome all the new viewers who are coming in to see this lunar eclipse, the first of a tetrad of blood moons. We have a lot of friends and followers and astronomers and techno geeks and techno ladies who have been sharing this broadcast with us. We've been here just under an hour and a half from what my computer says to me. I am screen capturing videos of this event, so they'll be available on YouTube if you want to go check it back out again tomorrow. If you think you missed something or you want to read the chat over again, we'll have it available in YouTube to see it again. We all can see that the western side of the moon is apparently disappearing right in front of us. And that is exactly what should be happening, and exactly should be happening at the time it should be happening.
Yeah. We got about 4 or 5 degrees yet on the flip. I'm gonna go ahead and let the mount recognize it before I do it.
57.
Wow. Now you can see it.
Now you can see it?
Yep. It's actually we're rotated a little differently than that there, but.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I can't believe we got this kind of weather, man. It's crystal clear out there. I got it.
Need a tripod.
I got one.
For those?
You want to set it up? It'll take a second.
They hook up to a tripod?
Oh, yeah. We'll get some
video.
flip cams of it too.
Yeah. 61, 62. How high did we get so far? I'm at 162 right now.
157 is the highest I've seen.
Yeah. We're at 162. So we're blowing apart.
Well, we got.
And that was the transit of Venus too. It's like that was the one.
That was
the one.
Interesting to me. But that's a lot more rare than this, but we got lucky. We got good weather. We got.
Frank says, "I've been here all night, no slept." Almost 3 a.m. over here too. Dedicated. 163 people. Not seen that before. First time seeing stuff like this, mate. $166. 162. We're still growing.
Now the question is if I remember how to do this.
Be careful. You don't remember. Oh, that slides into something.
I've used it once. I think that comes out.
Someone says, "Don't call this beauty stuff. That's science porn." 169.
Ah!
170.
Long way
We want to say hello to all the new viewers. Thank you for coming out and seeing this lunar eclipse. Blood moon, first of the Tetrad. My name's Francis. Sitting here with me is Bob. He's putting the binoculars on a tripod so that I can go out and take some flip cam video with the binoculars. We are able to start seeing visually outside the eclipse as well. We hope that you all are doing great. Bob will be back in a second. I'll be back in a second. Keep on watching. I am recording everything that's going on the screen capture. We are so happy that everyone's here. Happy to be able to bring this to you. Just glad that everyone is interested enough to come out and see what science is all about. I saw a question there. What kind of equipment is this streaming using? We have a Malincam Extreme CCD camera. We're using a 71 millimeter Williams optic telescope. And a lot of technology, a lot of computers and software to make it all work. And a lot of technological knowledge. We hope that you're enjoying the show.
There you go. Hi, King Clinton. How are you? Glad you could make it, sir. Mikasa, thank you very much for joining our broadcast. We really appreciate everybody showing up and chatting and taking part of this. We're having a blast ourselves. And I'm steady talking away and the mic's muted. Great. Mikasa, thank you for joining us. Who else? King Clinton. Steph, how are you, sir? Thank y'all very much, folks, for joining, and I really appreciate the chat and the advice and help and all. Okay, our azimuth is at 173 right now, so we'll be flipping here in about 3 or 4 or 5 more degrees. Actually, Brian, we have the Astronomics UHC in right now. We could probably get away without it. Chris, Craig, and George had me, we were focal reduced earlier, took that out. We probably could have took it out that time if I had been thinking, but I did not.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The a little bit harder to see because of the angle.
Exactly.
The angle of them.
Exactly. It needs to be taller or something.
I'm gonna probably bring them back in. Is that all right?
Yeah, you want to. It doesn't matter.
Cool. Actually, is it all right to leave them out there?
It ain't a hard thing.
So I can go see it later?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's our time for the flip? We're hitting it.
We're at 172. We got 7 degrees. I was out there and I looked up. I saw the arm straight out, and it looks straight out to me from in here. It looks like it's definitely down a tad. So,
What do we got?
it was considerably dark on the monitor.
Yeah, it appears that on the moon it's a little less dark. It's not got that much coverage.
Thank you very much, Craig. Of course, it's from your and Craig's advice, of course, but we just flat got lucky. Got some very nice skies that cleared just in time for us, so we were just lucky. I'm glad everybody's enjoying it.